it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my beauty favorites. As you guys know, I'm a huge self-tanner. I'm usually either full-on self-tanned or coming down from a self-tan to do it again. For my birthday, my friend bought me an actual spray tan from someone who sprayed me, and let me tell you, that was a life changer. It was amazing. This thing is so good because it's really soft and very gentle so that it doesn't exfoliate so deep to where it's taking your tan off. You're able to still remove your peach fuzz without removing that self-tanner off your face. So this is by Flawless, and it's basically just a little super convenient and a really adorable packaging little facial hair remover, but it's nice because it just has this, like, I can touch this completely in every single angle and it's not gonna cut you, so you don't have to worry about any nicks, no kind of like irritation. Or this is also especially great, I used to use this one all the time when I had really severe cystic acne. This is never going to irritate them or cut them or nick them or anything like that. This one I use quite a lot when I am freshly self-tanned. I know that I can do it. It's not going to hurt any if I do have any active breakouts, and it's also not going to remove my self-tanner off of my face because I don't want that to happen. So you can see it's really adorable, and it comes with this little lid so you can keep it nice and clean if you're going to be traveling. It does come with the battery in the actual kit, which is really nice. It just kind of spins around, and then basically what you're going to do is you're going to work in circular motions, and you're just going to remove all of the peach fuzz off of your face. And it's amazing. It does such a good job of getting all of that facial hair off, all of that peach fuzz. It's the perfect size to where you can fit it right in between your brows. Do it just around kind of my hairline on my forehead, and then of course all over my cheeks, chin, and my neck. And it's so gentle, it's so just super easy to use. Anybody can do it. Also, you can remove the actual top to see how much facial hair came off. I'll show you guys in a second. It's despicable. You don't realize how much facial hair you have until you use this, and then it's all collected in that little opening, and then you're like, huh, I am like a teddy bear right now. I have so much peach fuzz. You don't have to use soap, water, lotions. Basically, you just use it on a freshly clean, dried face. It is safe for all ages 12 and up. So they recommend to use this on 1/4 inch hair or less. So you're not gonna put this on like your private parts, ladies. That would probably snag. It's not meant for those kind of areas like your privates or your armpits. The benefits to having your hair off of your face, like your peach fuzz, is that your makeup goes on smoother. Powders don't collect the hairs and shine in the sun and make you look like a fuzzy peach. It's a complete different day, guys. I hadn't charged either of my batteries, and so my battery died, and then I went to put my other one in and it wasn't charged. So I will leave a link to this handy little facial hair remover in the description box below, as well as everything else that I mentioned today in this video. Huge thank you to Flawless for sponsoring this video. It's always really nice when a company reaches out to you that you already use and enjoy the product. So next is a product for hair. I can't remember if I've mentioned this before. I've had it now for quite a long time. You can get these on Amazon. It's not terribly expensive. This is by the, I think it's called Les Angelique. And it's basically like a 1.5 inch curling iron. I do have a new trick that I've been doing, which if you guys want a new video of like kind of like an updated how I curl my hair, I would be happy to do that for you guys because I have slightly tweaked it a little bit. It makes your hair look like you have so much more hair than you have. Just leave a comment down below, thumbs up this video. I would be happy to do that video for you guys if you guys are interested. The trick is to have the 1.5 inch when you do have long hair, because it really just gives you that very soft kind of like loose beachy wave versus like the really tight curl. Next is some hair products for kids. Now these are great. These are the Fairy Tales Sun and Swim collection. The specific ones that they're called, this one is called Lifeguard Clarifying Shampoo, and then we have Lemonade Conditioner. If you are going to be out in the sun a lot this summer, we spent a lot of time outside. We were at the beach, we were at the pool. These are really great if you just want to keep their hair like nice and chlorine free, and even just protected from the sun. And like if you live in like if you live along the coast where you're gonna be in salt water, that can do a lot of damage to your hair as well. This one smells like lemonade. It's so delicious. It smells so good. This one kind of just smells like citrusy, but not quite as lemonade-y as the conditioner. But it's got orange flower, grapefruit oil, aloe. It's supposed to get rid of the chlorine green. It's gluten, soy, dairy, and nut-free. And it's basically just supposed to cleanse and hydrate. It's a clarifying shampoo, so it's gonna strip all of that chlorine that could be in your hair, turning your kid's hair or your hair green. And then this one is to nourish and hydrate. Again, it's got the same orange flower, grapefruit oil, and aloe. And then it makes the tangles like immediately come out. So these are great if you are gonna be spending a lot of time at the beach, pool, etc. These are amazing. Okay, another product for kids. These are really lovely. They smell so delicious. These are by Clean Kids, and this is what I use on the days that they haven't been to the pool and we haven't been outside at the beach. This is like their everyday kind of like hair care routine. This one is the Clean Kids Tropical Orange Burst Shampoo. These are free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic color. And they come in this really easy like pump dispenser, which is really nice. This one smells exactly like orange juice. It lathers really well. It does not dry their hair out. It just smells so good. And then this one is the Clean Kids Banana Smoothie Conditioner. Again, it's free of all of the yuckies. This one smells exactly like a banana Laffy Taffy, and it stays smelling like that in their hair, like after you blow dry it or just like let it dry naturally. So they smell like a banana Laffy Taffy, and it's delicious. It's a really great conditioner. Again, it takes all of the tangles out, so there's no fighting with the hairbrush or the comb. It just leaves their hair so shiny and so silky. And they also have a really fun watermelon bubble bath. This is called the Wild Watermelon Bubble Bath, which is really fun. It's bright pink. Lily loves it. And it smells like watermelon, and it gives really nice bubbles. It does not dry their skin out. So this is a really nice line. This is new to us. They are gluten-free. And I just feel like there's just such a lovely like hair care line for kids, and they're fun, they're colorful, they smell really good, the kids think it's fun. Pump top is really easy to use, so highly recommend those if you have little ones. This is a great hair care line as well. Okay, moving on to another hair care product. This is amazing when I want to leave my hair natural, like if I'm just gonna let it dry naturally, but I want those really like distinguished like textured waves without having to use a curling iron. Then I use this, and I basically just spray this all over my hair when it's damp, and then I just scrunch it up, and then I don't brush it or anything. I just let the waves naturally just dry. It gives such a good texture to where they really do kind of enhance the curls. I don't have curls, I have waves. When it's shorter, it gets a little curlier, but when it's got the weight, it pulls it down. But it just looks really beachy and really good. And when I don't want to blow dry or curl, I don't hardly ever blow dry, but if I don't want to curl it with a curling iron and like have my hair like this is like my more natural day. This is called the Orlando Pita Play Atmos Shield Hair Protectant Spray. So it's actually like a preheat styling spray. You can use it on damp or dry hair, but I just like to use it as an actual like leave-in conditioner kind of texturizer, because it really just makes your curls or waves look so good. I love this. It also smells pretty good if I remember correctly. Yes, it's like really fresh and clean smelling, so I really like this. Plus the bottle is really adorable. I have been using the Viva La Juicy Glacé. I love this. Not only is the bottle adorable, it's so fluffy and foo-foo-ish, it smells so good. It's really juicy. It's actually like very, it's kind of got like a sweet juiciness to it. Like it still has that typical Viva La Juicy like super fruity deliciousness, but then there's just a little bit of a soft kind of sweetness of candy to it. So it's like juicy candy. Oh God, it smells so good. I just love it so much. I love the bottle. I love the smell. It's really great for summertime. As far as eyeshadow palettes go, they are both really affordable. They're drugstore items. The first one is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze. That's what I have on in my crease today, as well as on my lower lash line. The specific color that I use pretty much every day is called Sweet Tea. It's this color right here, and it's just like the perfect kind of like tan, like, yeah, it's like a light brown kind of tan color, and I basically just stick that in my crease and then over like on the underneath, and that is like my go-to every day. Just ding ding ding. It's super quick and easy. The other one that I really love if I want something a little bit lighter and a little bit like less obvious, I like the Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow from L'Oreal, and the colors that I use in this one, if it'll open, are this one and this one. Oh no, sorry, this one and this one. So it's kind of like a peach and then like a soft kind of like tan kind of camel color, and I just basically go back and forth in between those. And that's like a really subtle, if I want like a really barely there, just to kind of like give me a little bit of a contour on my like eye bone, then that's what I use. If I want something a little bit more noticeable, then I use this one. They're just such a beautiful tone, and the pigment is great. They blend out really easy. Why pay more when you can pay less? It's awesome. So for the days that I use the Paradise one, where I want a little bit lighter, kind of like supernatural, then I basically just stick my finger in the Maybelline Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter 050, and I just put that on my lid after I've done the crease. I also use this as my highlighter most days. I really do love it. It's like my go-to. As you can see, I have oh crap, a bunch of it fell out. I have majorly hit pan on there, but this is like my go-to highlighter. I just love the way it looks when you go out in the sun. You shimmer like a fairy, and that is goals. Today, like on the days that I want to wear a little bit more makeup, but I still want to look natural glam, where it's like not full on natural, but it's like I spiced it up a little bit. Then I use the Pop Beauty Flash Shadow. These are fairly new to me. This is a liquid eyeshadow, but it's just straight up glitter. And this is the color Crushed Copper. It's what I have on my eyes right now. I've been wearing it ever since I got it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, it's just such a good color. Like, look how pretty that sparkle is. It's super intensely sparkle. Like, the glitters are really, like, oh, what is the word? I can't think of the word at all, but there's so many glitters where it's not just like a sparse, like, you put it on, there's like a couple of glitters here and there. It's like super concentrated. Is that the word? Concentrated. So basically you just need like 1 or 2 swipes, and I just apply it straight with a wand. I put it on, and then I just blend out the edge with a brush to make sure that the glitter isn't looking all wonky on the crease. And it just creates this really gorgeous kind of like rose gold sparkle. It stays on all day. It does not smudge. It does not crumble down, glitter all over your face. Once you put it on, that's it. It is not coming off until you remove it at night. And like, I just love the way it just makes your eyes sparkle. There are a few different colors. Specifically, the one that I have been loving the most is obviously the Crushed Copper, because it has that rose gold. But they do have one that's called Naked Glitz, which looks like this. So this one is called Black Dazzle, which is a little darker. It's basically like a kind of gunmetal with like little silver sparkles. So that one's a little bit vixenier, sexier. And then last but not least, we have Cosmic Confetti, which is actually quite delightful. I might use that one next. It's kind of like a, what even is that color? It's like a super like creamy white, but then with a bunch of like different colored glitters. So those are all of them there. They're really cool, but I really love the texture. I love the formula. The wand is super nice. It's very flexible. Great product. This is like my go-to if I want to just glam it up a little bit but wanted something really fast and quick. It's amazing. Another scent that I've been wearing a lot of is the Kenneth Cole Energy. I really like this one. This one is a really interesting scent, kind of like lime or something. It's really great for summer. I think this is just a straight up summer scent because it has that citrus, it has that kind of lime freshness. It's really, really good. So I love that one. And then for my eyebrows, I have been absolutely loving the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel. This is in the color Haze, and basically this has got a fiber, it's like a fiber gel, so it has a little bit of color. It adds a little bit of like texture and kind of fullness to your brows, but it also adds a little bit of color, and then it also kind of sets them in place. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1. It's a really great product. I've been wearing it every day to kind of just make it so that my hairs look like whatever hairs you do have, it kind of just bulks them up and makes you look like you have more eyebrow than you do, because you guys know I don't have very many at all. So I love that. And then for my lashes, this is a complete dupe for the Lancome Hypnose Drama and the Lancome Cils Booster XL Primer. That's my go-to. That was my holy grail for so many years. And then I tried this combo and I was like, oh, I'm gonna save myself some money. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. Number one, it's really cute. It has a pink packaging. The actual primer itself is like a super duper soft creamy pink. But basically it just like coats your lashes. It's a primer. It makes them super like voluminous and really just thick and just dramatic. And then on the top, I just put the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express mascara over. The wand has a bit of a curve, which I really like because it makes it just like hug your lashes and just really pull them up. It gives you length, it gives you volume. I just love this combo together. Whoops. And it's super affordable. You cannot lose. I have a few lip products that I've been really loving. This one specifically is like, oh, so good. This is the YSL Rouge Pure Couture number 10 lipstick. Now you guys know I got this amazing package from YSL and I was like, oh, I'm feeling fancy right now. This is very special. This color right here, guys, is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. It's so beautiful on. It's like this really beautiful pinky nude shade. It is such a great formula. It's such a great color. I love it. Like, it is just so good. And then of course, I'm still loving the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss in Fly Gal. Pretty much obsessed. I use it a lot. And then I'm still loving the, where is it? The White Russian Plump Line Lip Liner from Buxom with the Hush Hush, I don't know where it is, around the edges. That's like my go-to lip liner. I'm obsessed. Okay, and then last but not least, we have polishes. So these are amazing. This is the Cure by London Town Gel Genius Top Coat, and then the Nail Hardener and Base Coat. So you guys know I get gel polish on my nails at the salon, but I do my toes myself. So this is an amazing base coat. This is an amazing top coat. I did Lily's toes and like normally it chips off pretty quick, and I feel like it lasted really well, not only on her toes but on her fingers, which was kind of like a big deal because hers comes off when I do her fingers in like a day, and I felt like with this gel top coat it made it last like, I think it was like a solid 4 days, which for a kid, that's a lot. And then this color specifically is what I did to Lily's toes as well as my toes. This is called the La Cure Enhanced Color by London Town. The color is Love Bite number 9. It's like this gorgeous light pink. I love it. It's really pretty. I'm gonna try and put my toe, but it might be a funny angle. How can I do it so that I can show? Oh, well, this one's chipped. It's been a while. It's been a while. But there's the color. I don't even know if it's gonna focus. I just cracked my ankle. Anyway, it's like a really perfect pink tone. If you like a pink but you don't want it super bright, it's like a good pastel pink. And it lasts really well. I just showed you chipped toes, now I look like a liar, but I swear I've done it now. It's been on there for a long time. I've been to the beach, I've been in pools, so it's held up really well. But I do really like this polish. It's just a really nice formula. And that gel top coat I feel like makes a huge difference. So I love those polishes. That's all of my beauty favorites that I have been absolutely loving. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel. You can click that notification bell. I will get you it will get you notified when I upload. You can always follow me on Instagram. It's just Sam Sherman. I will leave the little handle right here. I will also leave it linked down below for you guys so you guys can go and check it out. But it's just my name, Sam Sherman. And that way I always post new videos on my stories. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!